and Christ in us as well. Christ had already promised that earlier. He told them that I will be with you and I will be in you. That's the work of the Holy Spirit. That's the promise of the Holy Spirit. That's what Jesus had promised. But here it is, he's saying, hey, I want you to make it known that the love with which you have loved me may be in them. So what is Christ asking us to do? Asking God to do? He's asking God to put in us God's love for him, for Christ. And God has shown his love for us in this way. God demonstrates his love in this way. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us, right? So Jesus shows his love for the Father in dying on the cross. God shows his love for Christ by raising him from the grave. Okay? So what's happening in all of that? It's this idea that Christ's devotion, if you will, to God is such that there is no wavering. There's no, it's just doing the will of God the Father. And God carrying out his purposes out of love for the Son. And we as Christ's people carrying out, out of love for Christ, just having that love and just wanting to do the will of God. Completely, more and more. That's what Christ is asking for. So he wants us to keep growing so that we reflect more and more of God's love more brilliantly. Okay?